Hello everybody, what's up? I'm the Pokemon Doctor, and this is my first ever YouTube video on this channel. Pretty much in this video I'm going to be telling you what I do on this channel, which in to summarize it is pretty much I'll do battles, let's plays, walkthroughs, guides, and tips with everything in between. Now going back to that battles part, the battles I'm talking about here are pretty much every kind of battle. I'll do 6v6 against friends or viewers. If you leave me your friend code, I'll be sure to battle you. If I don't know, I'll do raiding battles live. I'll do showdown. Pretty much every kind of battle you can think of, I will do. Anyway, yeah, that's all about me. Now, enough of me talking. Why don't we get into this battle I had against my boy Burgess? He's a really odd team. I gotta say, when I saw it, I was pretty shocked. I mean, but he played with it. He played with it really well. So, let's get to it. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna lead off with Athena, or my Aegislash. And he's gonna lead off with Shuckle. Now, my Aegislash is not physically offensive. It's specially offensive. I mean, most people expect the physical one, but I wanted to do the special one because I feel like it's better. Anyway, so I wasn't really paying attention this battle. I was kind of like off in the distance, just kind of doing my own thing. The thing's gonna get a sticky web up and split our power, so that's not good. I don't know. See, you can tell I'm not paying attention because I keep using Shadow Ball while I'm equipped with Flash Cannon. So I'm just playing like an idiot right now. Finally, I start paying attention. I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna use Flash Cannon. And there we go. It's gonna send out Drifblim, and I just want to get back in defense form. So I go for a King Shield right off the bat. I mean, I know this thing isn't physically offensive. I've never seen a physical Drifblim. That's just unheard of. Thing's gonna raise his defenses, probably predicting a King Shield. So that was smart on his part. I'm gonna go back. A little stance change right there with the Aegislash. Use Shadow Ball. It does a lot of damage. I'd say about 45%. He does disable Shadow Ball. So, that's a problem. I gotta get Aegislash out of there. I need Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is a very important move. I'm gonna send out Tomato Nose, or my Conkeldurr, who's gonna get caught in the Sticky Web. Conkeldurr's already extremely slow, so the Sticky Web doesn't really do much. It's gonna stockpile again, so this thing's massively defensive right now. It's gonna use Baton Pass, so I'm worried. Like, shit, he just passed on a lot of stuff. And he's gonna send it out into his beta.exe, or that is Porygon 2. And I'm gonna go for a knockoff, get rid of that Eviolite. He's gonna use Conversion 2, and this is gonna play a big role because, like I said, I wasn't paying attention in this part. So I didn't really know what type he was changing into. So I got lucky there with the dark types. And you're about to see how I wasn't paying attention, because he's gonna go for a Conversion 2 again and transform into the fairy type. So I'm just like, what type did he transform into? So I'm trying to figure out what type he transformed into. And this thing's just setting up on me pretty hard. Like I said, I'm just going for Drain Punches because I didn't notice what type he turned into. I'm like, alright, another Drain Punch should be enough. But it knows Pain Split. I gotta say, when he used that, I got pretty upset. So I'm thinking like, alright, well, maybe I can use a dark type. And nope. Turns out, Fairy resists dark type too, which I knew, but like I said, I was not paying attention. I did not know that what type this thing was. So I go for an Ice Punch, and I find out it does neutral damage. And I think it's this turn where I just say, fuck it. I can't do anything here with Conkeldurr. He's getting nowhere. Nope. Guess not. Looks like I'm still being dumb and decide to stay in. Oy vey. Oy vey indeed. Alright, there we go. Finally get rid of Conkeldurr. I'm going to send out Thor. Or my Thundurus. This thing's going to go for a last resort. I don't really know how this move works, but all I know is it's incredibly powerful. And this guy's got, like, what, +3 on attack now? So that's a problem. I'm going to send out a Volbeat, which this is the first and last time you will ever see me use this Volbeat. Because as much as I thought this plan would work, it is extremely flawed. Now the plan is here, I give a Focus Sash to Volbeat and use Tail Glow, which raises the special attack by +3. This thing does have Prankster, which allows status moves to go first, and normally has a Focus Sash, but I completely forgot about the rocks and everything else. And so that lowers my health drastically. Now, I should have just gone straight for a Brave Bird. I really played badly this match. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I played really bad this match. This thing's just killing me with these last resorts, even if I resist them. So I'm going to send out Athena. Now, Athena or Aegislash has come through for me countless amount of times in the time I've had him, and therefore has earned himself a permanent spot on my team, along with what's his name? Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr's also earned a permanent spot on my team. The rest are changing. Now, I finally found out he was Fairy type when I misclicked and accidentally go for a Flash Cannon, and it kills it. Now, the crit did not matter after this battle. I later did damage calc it, so it doesn't matter. This thing is gonna send out his Zubat. Now, I probably could have just King Shield. No, not King Shield, Shadow Ball, and killed it right there. But no, like I said, and I cannot stress this enough, I did not do well this battle. It goes for a Confuse Ray. I'm probably expecting me to switch. It goes for another Confuse Ray. I'm gonna Shadow Ball this match. Yeah, he comes through for me again, gets the Shadow Ball, and I believe this kills it. No, it would have killed it, but it hung on using a Focus Sash, so I was like, whatever. And he snaps out after just one turn, and I go for a Shadow Sneak and kill it. So, that's good. Thing's gonna send out Glucose, or the Drifblim, and he's gonna disable. He disables Shadow Sneak, which is okay, because this thing only has 4 IVs in a physical attack. This is a specially offensive Aegislash, and I highly recommend it to anyone. Specially offensive Aegislash over physically offensive Aegislash any day of the week. Now he's gonna send out Quinton or his Delibird and use Natural Gift, and that's gonna end Aegislash. But that is okay. Aegislash came through for me. Way too good. He did too good. Now I'm gonna send out the other person that has a permanent spot on my team, or Conkeldurr. It's gonna go for an Aerial Ace, and I don't think this kills me. Or it does. Alright, Conkeldurr didn't really do much. That's okay. I'm gonna send out Latias. Now, you are gonna see something very special right now. Now, it is a Mega Latias. I do have it. As much as I do want to give it away, I can't, because they cannot be traded over Wi-Fi. So I did decide, oh, what the hell, I'm just gonna use it. Anyway, I won't be using Mega Latias too often. Maybe if I'm joking around with a friend, I'll use it. But, yeah, until I know what tier it's in, I won't use it. I'll probably just use normal Latias. Or normal Latios. But, I don't know. I was just really salty at the moment, so I just used Mega Latias. This thing is really powerful, high special attack, and since it's a Latias, it's already extremely bulky. And that is it for Burgess. It was an excellent battle at the end. I am the Pokemon Doctor. If you need help with anything, you let me know in the comments. My friend code is in the description. If you liked the video, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I really look forward to this channel and everything about it. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.